Hi everyone, my name's Anna Demeni and I'm about to record a video on how to take out a trial for Dynamics365 and Power Platform environments. This is to follow another video recorded by my colleague Chris Huntingford. He did this last year, and in the meantime, things have changed. So this is how we're going to take out a trial in December 2020. You can follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. I tend to retweet other people's smarts mostly. So today this is what we're gonna do. First of all, please excuse the poor quality of this video. It's really ad hoc and it's because of popular demand. We're gonna start with an incognito window. I'm using Chrome. You can use Chrome or Edge. I'm gonna go to trials.dynamics.com, and the very first thing that I will do, I will resist the temptation to actually click on any of these links, as well as fill in my information here. What I want to do is sign up with a brand new account. So once I've clicked signed up, once again, I'm resisting the temptation to click on any of these things. So I'm only going to go to no, continue signing up. Once again, forgive me if you see any of my Teams messages popping up or any noise. I'm sorry. I just want to get this really quickly out to you. Right. So I'm going to register with a personal email address. This will be a real email address. And it's going to recognize that actually I have had trials in the past. That's okay. Just try not to have too many trials, because then you'll end up in trial jail. So I'm going to fill in the real information about myself here because this tool is actually going to send me a message to do authentication. So I'm just going to fill in my real phone number. Cool. My company name, because I am actually working with RPA a lot, is gonna be RPA for the win. And my size company is actually around 10, well, under 25 people. This is the number of licenses I'll get. For me, that's enough. I'm gonna go next. Right now, it's gonna try and send a verification code to my phone, and once I do that, it's gonna verify and start setting things up. Here I am. My verification code is here. Cool. Verify. Great. So my custom domain will be RPA for the win. I'm gonna check to see if this is available. It is available, lucky me. Next. This will be my admin account, so I'm just gonna say admin. And I'm gonna create a password that I can actually remember. Sorry. Cool. So now I'm signing up. What's going to happen is I'm going to have a Dynamics365 customer engagement plan. And once I do that, I'm gonna be able to start adding more and more services on top of it, and you'll see in a second. Okay, now we're gonna go to setup. Here we are. Power Platform Admin Center. If we go back and we click Manage Your Subscription, you can see that I already have an email. Here's the place where we're gonna add more services to our Dynamics 365 customer engagement trial plan. And that's because within the Power Platform right now, we can integrate just so many other products that really it will be a shame for me not to have Office 365, Teams, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna go to Purchase Services. And I will now look for Microsoft 365 E5 as soon as this loads. This has now loaded, so I'm gonna look for Microsoft E5. Here it is. I'm gonna click on details and I'll get a free trial. Very similar. Again, my phone number. Please text me. I'll get my verification code, and you'll see that with this Microsoft 365 E3, you're gonna get all of the services you need and some that you don't even need. But it's always good to have them in case you want to play with them in the future. Cool. So this is all done for me and I can click try now. We have confirmation and everything else. We're back on portal.office.com and I actually wanna buy a few more products. I definitely want to get RPA. So in order to use RPA, you need you're gonna need another licensing. So your normal Flow Power Automate licensing will not actually work. So you need to get a free trial for this as well. And here it is. Continue. Finally, I'm gonna wanna get Power Virtual Agents as well. Oh, again, purchase services. So we're gonna look for Power Virtual Agents. And I already have a trial, I can manage it. I've already signed up to a trial for this. Okay, awesome. Right now, the very next thing to do is to make sure that my users, so that I have all of the licenses sort of allocated to my tenant. So I have Dynamics 365 Customer Engagement Plan, Power Automate with RPA. Save changes. This is all I do. Next step, we're gonna go to admin.powerplatform.microsoft.com and we're gonna add an environment on top of our default environment to take advantage of all of the Dynamics 365 apps. This is where things have really changed from last year. So in here, I'm gonna do RPA for the win, and for me it's demo. I'm gonna go for trial subscription based. You can go for sandbox, production, or trial. If you go for trial subscription based, you're gonna get all of your subscriptions. I'm gonna click on next. I'm gonna enable all of my Dynamics 365 apps, and I've got all of the enterprise applications. So that means you're gonna have customer service, project operations, remote assist, sales pro, everything, right? So very cool, a very good way to play with these tools. I'm gonna do next. And now this is sort of preparing my instance. If this is not ready by the time we finish this video, I'm going to show you a different one just for you to see what it looks like. If I go to flow.microsoft.com, there's one last thing that I will need to do. So in here, I'm going to sign in. Right, I am in the UK. Get started. You can see that it has logged me in with my default environment. I already have my demo environment for this as well, so I'm just going to select my demo environment. I've got everything I need on here, including the process advisor and preview. Just one more thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start a trial for AI build. I recommend that you start a trial for AI build as well, so that you can prolong your trial rights, including the AI builder as well. So in here, it's going to ask me whether I want to start a free trial, and I will. There we go. So right now, I can actually use flows, including RPA. If I go desktop flow, test, and launch app, this will launch my tool. I already have this tool installed on my machine, so I can start building stuff with Power Automate for desktop. If you don't have it, you're gonna click on get the app and everything will be installed for you. And that's it really. If we go back to the Power Platform Admin Center, we can see this is still preparing my instance. So I'm just gonna grab another one of my environments. You can see here that within my environments, I actually have a bunch. And if I go to trial subscription based, you're gonna see I've got all of my environments on here. This is my environment URL. If I click on this, you're gonna see all of the apps. I've done this earlier. You can see you've got Dynamics365, you've got customer service, field service, project, everything you might need. You obviously have Power Apps as well. You can create new applications, and at this moment in time, you also have Dataverse installed on this. Dataverse will come with Dynamics365 as well with the RPA subscription that you've got. You're gonna be able to add more. You're gonna be able to add more stuff to your environments, but I suggest that you do it right now. And also you're gonna be able to add more users. So if you go to portal.office.com, you can actually add new users and assign licenses to those users, so that you can clearly work with everything. If I go to, I'm gonna close this down because we're not gonna build anything today. If I go to office.com, then you're gonna see that I literally have everything. I have Teams, I've got Office 365, I've got Outlook, I've got SharePoint, I've got OneDrive, I've got everything here. So everything can actually be connected. And this is really cool because that means that you can build Teams apps and Teams flows and so on and so forth. Right, that's it. I won't take too much of your time. So not much more than what I'm doing right now. The only other thing that I would suggest is email this email address. By emailing these guys, this is a team at Microsoft that will be able to extend your trial environments. So please let them know that you want to extend your whole tenant, and they'll extend your trial environment so that you are able to build your stuff for a longer time. We know that normally it's only 30 days that you can then extend, but projects right now are a bit long term. So in order to learn the technology that's evolving all the time, Microsoft's letting you extend these trials for a full year. That's it for me. I hope this has been useful. Have a great day. Bye bye.